Welcome to a special build. This is a house tour of the new hidden hotel that I've built. We're going to look at this hotel. This house took me 2 days to build, which is why I ain't doing a video of me building every single room. Literally, it took me 2 days to build 3 floors. Also, I'm mostly focused on rooms you could see. So, here's going to be a tour. At least you're going to get that, okay? That's better than nothing. Here we are. We have the hotel lobby here, which is mostly the first thing you see in the game is the hotel lobby. If you think about it, Oliver has inherited the hotel when his grandfather died. It was his grandfather's hotel, and he inherited everything since he was an only child, and basically wherever he used most of that money or some of it to put the hotel together. So Oliver's rich, but not as rich as the person who was willing to buy his hotel from him, called Buster Wasp. That was in a recent update. I added him, so you'll get to see him later. This is the recreational room here, the game room. I try to make it as accurate as possible. I know that in the hotel it's rounder on the corners, but you can't build round rooms in the game, so at least diagonal is better than nothing. Also, it's not the scale. I'm going to point that out to you right now. It's not the scale. Each room, it's not going to look exactly like in the game, okay? This is also pet friendly. This is a pet friendly hotel, okay? This is where, you got cats and dogs. Oliver has a dog named Sunny, and so we want to make the place as pet friendly as possible. Oliver is a very good guy. He wants to keep things very friendly and open. And what else? Yeah, the lobby. This is the dining room area. This is the hotel restaurant here. This is where Oliver has hired his best friend, is the family friend, Mario. I don't know his last name. It was never given. Oliver's last name was never given either, and I made him a last name. Oliver Tweedle, as he did kind of look like Sam Tweedle from Lex. And we got Oliver walking around inspecting the place. Yeah, this is the recreation room. This is the play area for Lulu when Mario's niece comes over. And we got a bedroom here for toddlers, like a little nursery. So Oliver basically has a daycare center. It's kid-friendly. It's a kid-friendly hotel. It's a pet-friendly hotel as well. Of course, you don't see what's behind these rooms. I think you do in Miami Mystery when you click on a location, you do a hidden object in a room somewhere. I made these offices. I think one of them was a souvenir shop, but you know what? Whatever. Also, these two rooms right here. The one where the toddler room is, that was where the art room is supposed to be, but I switched them around. I really don't know what was really supposed to be here in this room, but I made it the art room instead. You really don't see what is back here. You really don't. You get to see this area like this, and you don't really get to see what's behind. But to make it look like a functioning hotel room, a functioning hotel, I added some things that would be useful when I do a 100 baby challenge with Oliver here. Here we go. We got the restroom. We got restrooms. See, the art room can be accessed through the front or the back. Same with these offices here. And same with the toddler room. You can access at 2 points. So yeah, we got the restrooms here on the bottom floor. We got a music room. We got a conference room. I know in hotels they got conference rooms. And here's a fitness room. You can work on your fitness and your wellness skill. That's great. You can relax and unwind. You got these rooms right here, these ballrooms. You know, like sometimes hotels have conventions, and you need a place to do like the panels and stuff. Yeah, that's what those are. These 3 rooms right here: the yellow one, the black one, and the pink one. Yeah, those are the ballrooms, and it shows on a display, like on the second floor, that there's a pool on the roof. I don't know how you're gonna do that in this game. So here you go. We got the pool area back here. I know the greenhouse. There was a greenhouse. Usually during events that there's a greenhouse. So I put it in the back. There's no room in the front, so I put it in the back. So, also, Emily has a green thumb, okay? She likes anything to do with plants. And she helps Oliver decorate decorate each room, because we got this greenhouse. Of course, a pool, and you can eat outside. You got a bar and everything. Also, we got an indoor pool. Depending on the weather, you can go inside and swim. It's not as big as the one outside, but it's better than nothing. And you got a hot tub. So you got an indoor pool and an outdoor pool, which is good. I know in the kitchen area there's a door to the freezer, but instead of that, I put a fridge here. So there's that. I can't really add a freezer in this game, so yeah, there's the first floor, and of course you got the hallway. So that makes it look more like a functioning hotel, even though some of these rooms you do not see. But I had a lot of free space back there. It was just going to be empty space, and I'd rather fill the space up, which it probably took me 2 days to decide what goes here. Here's the second floor. As you see, this is like open, like a loft. And you got Oliver dancing, because I got a radio here. There was a stereo. And here's a theater room and a library. I know those were there, because those were rooms you clicked on and you play a hidden object game. These are little mini games inside a game. So, also, we got these extra rooms, because you don't see the front of this. You don't see the front of this. So I added extra rooms. So instead of, because you only see as far as guest rooms, you only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only see 7 of them, 7 or 8 of them. But here you got at least 20-something rooms, at least 21 that I've counted. So that's good. So you got these regular hotel rooms here. So that's good. I copied these rooms to the 3rd floor too. These rooms here. I copied them to the 3rd floor. Especially this one. This is I know there were steps to go up to a room in Bianca and Jack Rogers' room. But you know what? This is how you can do it in the game. So there is this whole area here, this room where the bed is, this room where the bookshelf is, and this bathroom. This is all Bianca and Roger's room, which has a nautical theme. I think I'm saying that right. So that's their room. Okay, it's probably not like, the same object you see in the game, but the object placement. I'm getting the closest color close to color as possible, but I can't get the aquarium in the floor. Okay, it's impossible. But I did put an aquarium in the room to take care of that, because you can't put an aquarium in the floor in the game. So this is their room. These are Bianca and Jack's Rogers' room. So there's that. This room here is, I'm gonna put these walls down. Here is Kenny Moore's room. And the bathroom, here's the bathroom. Okay, of course you get the library. And of course you got the movie theater. And you got some popcorn. You can have popcorn. You have popcorn makers. This is good. You don't see the walls, do you? Yeah, and you got movie posters. You can see the movie posters on the walls. And of course, you've got the library. I've said that. Here is Donna's room. It's all pink. You notice she likes the color pink. Yeah, so this is Donna's room and her bathroom. And here we have Willie Jones's room. And I was told there was a Hawaiian theme in his bathroom. It's like a tropical island theme. So I used the island living theme in his bathroom. And he's got this terrace. Okay, he's got a terrace. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's getting dark out. I mean, he's had this terrace because on the third floor, it looks a bit different, but yeah, he has a terrace here. When he has a model of the hotel on the second floor, right by the theater, like right in the middle there, it shows that there's no terrace. When there actually is, there's also a terrace on the third floor. You don't see it in the model, but it's actually there. Of course, his bathroom. Yeah, Willie Jones. He likes to keep pets, like small pets. So I got him some hamster or rat cages or something. So yeah, we got a hamster here, and yeah, they're okay. These are going to live for a long time. My game is my MC Command Center, and nothing starves to death in this game, okay? So I think they're fine. I think I should just pause it because it's getting dark outside because I have the game. You got Oliver here. Now, if I put the walls down, hey, Oliver. It's my best version of Oliver. And he's going to be the main baby daddy in this relationship. I didn't give him a bunch of money because there's a reason for that. You're not supposed to have a lot of money in this game. I mean, in 100 Baby Challenge. Okay, let's go up to the third floor. Where you do see stairs that go up to the third floor. Again, you don't see this room. I made it different. You got a sauna. You don't see these rooms here. And so I recreated some of the rooms. You don't see this. You don't see this art. You don't see this room. You don't see that room. You don't see these rooms. You don't. I moved that plant by accident. You do not see this room. You do not see these rooms. No, you do not see these rooms here on the third floor. What you do see, you have this room here. It's kind of like you can sit out and it's kind of like a sunroom. There is a sunroom, and you can tell Emily had each room has flowers in it or plants because Emily likes flowers and plants, so she added that to each room to give it her personal touch. She likes to help out Oliver. I kind of think she has a thing for Oliver, you know. And she thinks that Oliver's not picking up the hints. She's flirting with him, I think, but yet he's not picking up on it, or at least he pretends not to pick up on it. Okay, here we go. We have Woody's room, Woody Brown's room. It's not as big as the one in the game, but it's the best I could do. He got his art easel here, so he could do his art. And there's the bathrooms that you don't see in the game. Here is supposed to be Johnny Black's room that they work on. It's not the scale, but you do what you can do. This room, this area right here, It was supposed to be a globe in the middle, a huge globe. But then again, I can't put a big globe in the middle. I don't have that in the game, so I put a fountain here instead. This is my favorite part. This is much more fun to work on this this club here, this nightclub. Oliver has his own nightclub. Can you believe that? There was a DJ booth, and you got a dance floor here. You got the bar here where Mian works, because Oliver hired her as a mixologist. Of course, you hang out in this area. This is a VIP area. I mean, there's always music playing, no matter what. So you can even do some singing and play the guitar or play the piano. Or, just whatever music you're into. There's always going to be music playing in this room. I like the part where I wanted something that kind of glows, like neon colors. Something like that. So all this, it glows, and that's good. And there was a curtain behind the DJ booth. And this was from, these curtains were from luxury party stuff. And that came in handy. This presidential suite, this is Rosie Bloom's room. I did it the best I could, okay? I know she had some kind of statues in her room, in her bathroom right next to the tub. So there's that. So everything's pink or white or some kind of green, some pastel colors in the bathroom area. This is the best I could do with her room. With the bedroom and living room. I gave her a TV. You see, at first I thought this was this area right here. But these are room dividers. I thought there was a wall here, but there wasn't. They were room dividers. It looked like a room divider to me. So, here you go. So yeah, this is Rosie Bloom's room. At least this is it, because, oh yeah, down here, you can't see what's back here. Okay, you really don't. I don't know what's back here. You get this all empty space, and I don't really know what to put back here. And the theater room only shows one room, and so the library, I assume, is the same size. I mean, you can't make it bigger because you get the bathroom here. I mean, other than that, this is the build. This is the build. I will be using this during the 100 Baby Challenge. I will be using this in a series. I mean, I really like the game. I mean, I like Hotel Blast better, but it is what it is. Now that Discover University has come out, you can add roommates. So it's kind of like you have some people checking into the hotel. Sort of, but you had to ask them to move in. But still, that's better than nothing. You could ask for roommates. You can do it by mail, or you could walk up to people and ask them, in the game. So it's kind of like people checking into the hotel. It may not be like the people that are normally check into the hotel, like in the game, but it's people nonetheless. So it's it'd be like it's an active hotel. It kind of is. So it's better than nothing. I did add all the characters in the game. I added them all. Maybe except for Rocky. You can't have pet birds in Sims 4. It's better than nothing. Oliver, where are you? Yeah, I left him in the library. I put the game on pause. Yeah. There's no custom content in this build whatsoever, so if anyone wants to download it, they can. So, there's that. And I made this expensive. I mean, this is a really nice hotel. It's also in the family, it was given to Oliver, it was passed down to him. You think he wants to give it up? You think he wants to sell it? No, he does not. This is his legacy. This hotel is Oliver's legacy. even though he's labeled as a hotel housekeeper. I mean, that's what he prefers to be known. He doesn't want people to know he's loaded. Okay, he doesn't want people to know that because he doesn't want people to treat him differently because he has money. Okay, that's how Oliver operates. He doesn't want people taking advantage of him. Well, people already do that in the game. Oliver's be working on something, and somebody be like, "Well, I'm gonna check in. Can you like Kenny Moore? Like he'd be checking in and be like, "Can you work on my room?" And Kenny be like, "Oh yeah, sure." Oliver bends over backwards for a lot of people. I'm not kidding. That's what people walk over sometimes. But then here's times he puts his foot down. Like when it comes to selling the hotel, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna put his foot down, and then you got Kenny over there. When Oliver, I like the part where Oliver is trying to tell Buster Watts that he wasn't going to sell the hotel. Kenny's like, wait, let me get my camera. I got to record this moment. That was freaking funny. I'm not going to lie. That was funny as heck. I'm looking for Oliver and Emily to get together. I'm not going to lie. They will in this game. I mean, toward the end of the series, he will. It'll be a grandchild version, too. Like, grandchildren will count towards the 100 Baby Challenge. Let's see if it's more successful than the Prince 100 Baby Challenge. That was supposed to be a grandchild version. We ended up going 3 generations. That is a pain. But, you do what you gotta do. I'm going to turn aging off, so Oliver will get halfway through. Then he ages up. Yeah. You know how many women we're talking about here that he has to get with to fulfill the challenge? Almost 30 women. That's a lot. Oliver. That's too many. I mean, that's too many. He's got plenty of rooms. It's not like he doesn't. That's why I built the nursery in this game. It's not like he doesn't have plenty of rooms to house all his children. It's of course, you got the nursery and the playroom. Lots of skills. There's going to be plenty of skills you can do. Maybe except for rocket science or robotics. Since Rosie Bloom's room, she has some knitting areas at the top here. There's some places where you could knit. So we got the new knitting skill. So that's good. The new eco skill, the fabrication skill, that's not on here. That's not on this lot. I should have, but you know what? It is. I turned off eco footprint in this game. It would be so annoying. So annoying. So there you have it. This is it. I know there were supposed to be lights above the bar, but they won't fit. They fit this way, going horizontally, but not vertically. They won't fit. So, X-Day on the lights, the same lights that's right here. It's like right above the DJ booth. I know there was like these little saucer lights on the floor. I know it is round, but you don't have round band floors in Sims 4, so this was better than nothing. Okay, it's better than nothing. So, this is the hotel, which took me 2 days to build. 2 days. Okay, 2 days to build. 21 hotel rooms. And you've got all these rooms down here that you don't see, but I've added them anyway because it makes more sense than I have all this empty space back here. There's more than one way you can get into the back of the hotel, okay? There's a door here and a door right there. So you got 2 different ways to get in the hotel, in the back of the hotel. So there's that. Of course, you got a hot tub out here too. The pool on the inside has lights in the pool, but this one doesn't. I don't know why I didn't do that. Not a lot of people are going to be swimming at night, I guess. Oliver closes the outdoor pool at night. he closes that off, and you can use the indoor pool. So, and it's heated, I think. Of course, most indoor pools are heated. I mean, especially in the wintertime. I know that. You can choose to sunbathe in these lounge chairs, or you can sunbathe on a towel. So that's good. Yeah, we got Emily's her greenhouse. So she'll grow plants and stick them in the rooms. You know, she likes to decorate the rooms. Yeah. So this is what room does Oliver stay in? You wonder. This is one of those rooms you don't see. That's why. It's one of those rooms you don't see. And also makes. I know some of the bathrooms they're in guest rooms, but what about bathrooms just open to the public in general? So we got bathrooms back here, so that's good. I know the front of the hotel is not to scale as it is in the game, but it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So anyways, that is it for this hotel build. I mean, it is in the gallery as hidden hotel, and there's no custom content whatsoever, and it's my best version. So there will be a series, so stay tuned for the series.